Bienvenidos de nuevo al Prey. Está un poco mal estos días, así que no he podido grabar mucho. Bueno, pues ya nos vamos acercando más o menos al final.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Pues nada, January contra Alex. Explotar la nave contra... intentar colaborar con Alex para salvar la nave. Pero bueno, como dijiste, voy a ayudar a Alex. Bueno, no le toqué. Ah, mira, ahí está. Bueno, entonces tenía que ir, tengo que escanear el coral, ¿no? Los objetivos. Ah, en el exterior. Vale. ¿Qué lo podemos ir por aquí? Por ejemplo. Vamos al exterior de la nave. Vamos.
Microgravity detected.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
¿sabes? Puede ser lanzador. Cápsulas de escape. ¿Qué pinta?
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
¿Se puede abrir? Ah, sí, se puede abrir.
Morning. January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice. And my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and TranStar.
Qué bien sale este. Ah, el del anillo. Bueno, ahora no tengo tiempo para eso. Encontrar el sitio para entrar. No hay ninguna entrada, ¿no? No hay ninguna entrada por aquí. Vamos a coger un poco de perspectiva. Es que está ahí justo, pero no sé cómo se entra. Esa mierda. Se supone que debería ser como una guía, el rollo este, dorado. Pero todo eso está cerrado. No sé por el otro lado. Nada, no veo ninguna entrada. Abajo. A ver qué rollo. No se puede entrar. Joder. Habrá una puerta diminuta en algún sitio, seguro. Saber dónde. Joder. Ay, qué rollo de mierda. Esto en 3D no ayuda a nada, ¿eh? No me acuerdo. Sinceramente no me acuerdo de esto. A ver, por aquí. La verdad, túneles por allí. Aquí. Ah, ok. ¿Mierda?
Suit integrity damaged.
Cierra. Joder.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the
Mierda.
company's future on your ideas.
¿Me
I was
está
right.
atacando? Hay un capullo que me está atacando.
We're a good team, Morgan.
No sé qué coño es. Me ataca. Ah. Puto tejedor. Come on. Un momento. Vamos a ver.
Suit integrity damaged.
Uno aquí, cabronazo. Este es el nodo. Cosa extraña.
They're afraid.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
¿Y el boleto dónde está ahora? Tanto giro. Sí que no hay mapa, claro. Psicotrónica. Ahí arriba, eso. Este es el arboreto. Debería pasar por mi despacho primero. Hacer municiones. ¡Ah! Será este el arboreto, espero. Camarotes. ¿Esto qué es? Ay, no me dice qué es. Arboreto. No lo sé.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Está bien, vamos a ver. Vamos a guardar.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Lasers on. Hostiles out. Checking the attach cables.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. To admit, I'm disappointed with our appearance. And usually I had a contingency in place, but...
Espérate, que me están atacando. Operadores militares.
Old foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like this.
Un momento. Lo más importante.
See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Good evening, Talos. Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is no. In the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Sí. Va a ser mejor, sí. Hola, operador militar. Está jodida la cosa.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Bueno, son fuertes, ¿eh? Han matado a los fantasmas etéreos.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Green to kill.
demasiados y muy fuertes. Vamos a desactivar nuestros brazaletes. Bueno, mi brazalete. Joder, están muy petados estos robots del comandante Dahl. Una pesadilla.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Okay. No.
Maybe I can help you.
Capacita Dahl. Tiene pinta de ser muy fácil eso. Ayúdame, cúrame. Abre la puerta.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help
Are
us
you here
hold
for
back
an
the
appointment?
Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride
Hello,
myself
nice
in
to
being
see
prepared
you.
for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Un poco chalado. Ok. Munición.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
A ver qué puedo hacer aquí. Y tengo que matar al gordo ese. Al impostor. Gordo también. El cocinero. Esa se la tengo guardada.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Joder. A ver, partes. Mierda.
Contact lost.
Ok, es mío. A ver, objetivos, momento. ¿Cómo? Alex se ha escondido. Ah, vale, mi hermano, claro. Pero me ha dicho que puedo desconectar mi ¿no? ¿Tengo mi brazalete? Es que no tengo el ID. Tengo el ID, joder. A ver, voy a mirar un momento en internet. Porque no me acuerdo exactamente. Gracias. Ahora trabajas para mí. Prey. Hide. Tal. Ah, vale. A ver, es que sí. Bien.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Vale, no tengo el ID de... No, sí. No, el brazalete de Alex estaba también, lo encontré por ahí. Yo lo puedo encontrar, sí, por el seguimiento que decir, del brazalete. Voy a usar otro método. Tú también me has empezado a mí. A mi servicio. Pena que no estuvieran aquí. Una pesadilla. Puta que te parió.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of Alpha.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Try to relax. What is this? Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time. My mistake.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Todos esos operadores militares los he matado a la pesadilla. Me ha hecho un favor por una vez. El bicho ese. Antes de seguir las misiones tengo que vengarme del gordo ese. Que me deja trampas por todos lados. Vamos. Creo que me dijo Daniel Shaw dónde podía ir, ¿no? A ver, un momento. Por lo visto, acabar con la compañía y sigue suponiendo una amenaza. El cocinero impostor en realidad es voluntario, tal. Vale. Vale, pues tengo que ir al principio. Más o menos. O sea. ¡Socorro! Las torretas no atacan a los... Las torretas no atacan a los operadores militares, claro, como no son alienígenas. Tendré que reconfigurar eso. Si es que pudiese. Aquí ayudamos a este. Estaba ahí en urgencias.
Morgan? Is that you?
Oh puta, haber avisado.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Ups. Cuidado, me avisa por radio que está rodeado. Oh.
Maybe I can...
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of approach. Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Diagnosing. Looks like you had a rough day. This won't take long. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature, I think I was right before. You are like a rat.
Hello, nice to see you.
Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear.
O sea, que era una trampa, no había ningún negro aquí que me pedía ayuda, era un robot fingiendo. La madre que parió.
Maybe I can help you.
Perimeter secure.
There you are.
Morgan, I was worried Darlo, his rescue team, had intercepted you.
They're NC CN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dal, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him.
No.
You see, Dal, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dal's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing. Morgan, hooked up some more supplies.
Momento. Esto viene bien. Eso viene muy bien.
Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will. Morgan.
Okay.
A deluxe cabin. Oh, Alex must have liked you.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
I hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time. Calvino is dead, and he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
That's irony coming from you, after all the respect you showed Morgan in a sim lab.
Dr. Yu, both of them, approved the experiment.
Really? What about the third Dr. Yu, the one with us now? Not sure our Morgan approves.
Morgan.
Más balas. Da igual.
In some ways, I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon. The discoveries made aboard Talos 1 seem to validate some form of panpsychism. Consciousness is a fundamental force that exists everywhere, to one degree or another. It seems plausible, then, that an organism evolved, which is able to metabolize complex forms of consciousness.
What are you saying? They eat other minds?
Yes.
That's... How can something like that exist?
Entonces Dan no parece tan peligroso como los que Bueno, vamos a buscar al gordo. ¿Cuánto llevo de capítulo? Casi una hora, joder. Dando vueltas de aquí para allá. Vuelta a Neuromods, aquí empezó el juego. Aquí encontraré los datos que necesito del gordo. Poca gana tengo de ir a trabajar mañana. No me gusta nada este trabajo de mierda, sinceramente. Me gusta este trabajo, no me gustan los compañeros, nada. Uf. No me meto ahí. Los niveles no son muy jodidos. No, ya vendré. ¿Cómo va esta batalla? No. ¿Dónde estaba muerto el tecnópata? No sé nada. Bueno, se ha corrompido. Tecnópata. No, pues hay que subir arriba. Y para subir arriba... de varias maneras. Esta es una. Fabricación. Bueno, máximo de seguridad. Bueno, aquí se ve en el siguiente capítulo. Que es inmediatamente. Un tecnópata, lo he visto ahí. Cabrón.